Hey, and welcome to the latest episode of XCOM. Well, the latest if you are watching them in sequence. This will be the newest one you'll have seen since the last one. Obviously, the next one after that will then be the latest one. Either way, this is the current episode that you are watching. So, last time we did a very difficult mission and we had some stuff happen. We had some panic raised over here, and we're probably going to lose the entirety of North America in one foul swoop. We are in danger of losing South Africa and Nigeria, and pretty much all of Europe and Asia. But South America seems to be doing well for itself. That that's all bad as far as this game goes, because all of that means no money, and no money means we're all screwed. So we probably need to get some missions somewhere. That's not really where I wanted it to be honest. We need some missions somewhere where we can reduce panic in those places before the council report comes out, so we don't lose everybody. Having this UFO shot down over South America, and at this exact moment in time, is not great, because we have, if I quickly go back to the briefing, we have 1 day until the alien containment unit is up. If this alien spacecraft had been 1 day later, we could have used the arc thrower and caught an alien. I believe if I try it this time, because the containment unit isn't ready, they'll just say that the alien containment unit wasn't ready, and therefore it won't work. So it's kind of annoying that this has happened the way it's happened. That's the game being a scumbag for you, as it often is. So yeah, that's good. But we have some stuff to go and get on with here, so perhaps we should do that anyway. Yeah, so crash site. Okay, this is our glorious team that has been generally doing good stuff for us in very difficult missions. They've generally all survived, the only difference being that our last sniper was unfortunately wounded in the line of duty. So he has been replaced by the Iron Greek, who is perhaps the worst sniper we have ever had. But we are going to leave him in the group regardless. We are going to give him a scope, because God only knows he needs it. His aim is now up to 80, so perhaps he won't be as turd-like as he has been before. Now this should be an easy-ish mission, I think, because it's a small UFO we have taken down. So we are going to clear a unit. We are going to take a rookie with us. We are going to take Christine Jefferson with us on this particular one. And I may even clear a second space here just to get our last rookie some field experience very quickly but very dully. We want armor tint, that's what we want. We want to make you a beautifully bright pink colour, and we also want to do the same to you. Okay. I don't know if Rogue is such a great name for you there, Dixon. We might have to change that at some point. But for now, we are going to send you into the jaws of the lion. Yet again, as you attempt to save the entire planet from an alien invasion. You of course have Rowdy Roddy Piper and Hulk Hogan alongside you, and the Iron Greek, which you're probably not that happy about, but they may save your life one day. They may well not, though. Vengeful Star. Well, let's see how vengeful we are in this one. Let's skip the cutscenes and move on up. We have some rookies to throw out straight away. Go away, Central. No one cares about you or what you have to say. Not even your own mother. Okay, let's just... don't want to send anyone too far forward. It seems very tight, this section. There's a little bit of cover there for the rogue. Kind of just reminds me of the girl from X-Men, which probably does suit Hale somewhat, maybe. Fairly large looking map at the second. Let's just overwatch the crap out of everybody. See what we get to see here. So nothing much going down at all there. There's like no cover between here and wherever you're going. Is this cover? It's a little bit of cover. I'm thinly spreading my rookies. I can see the husk of a spaceship there, so that's the general direction we're going to be looking to go in, obviously. I assume you can see a distance as you're a sniper, so you can post up there. I don't really want to dash Piper, to be honest. Could be bad business. And yeah, it selects the dude I wanted to select last. Of course it does. Of course it fucking does. And he's managed to move all of 2 tiles. You can overwatch. 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 Okay, so we won't take Dixon Ford this time around. We will instead Overwatch. Okay, so we've got some alien activity out there somewhere. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? We probably want to send a rookie a little bit further forward in general. Now, I generally don't trust sound from these maps anymore. They're often very misleading. We're going to send Piper up a little bit further forward. What can Hal do for us? Not an awful lot, really. Post him up behind the same sort of place as Piper, I suppose. Just stand there inconspicuously. Try and be a tree, Hal. Okay. Hogan, no use to us whatsoever. out there. The Iron Greek, he's going to probably remain where he is, and you are probably going to post up here and just Overwatch. I think you kind of get the idea of what we're doing here for the second. Let's just do that. Alien's not having a lot of activity at the moment, it would seem. Gives me a chance to go charging in there to my death. Hale, you can move quite some way, my friend, so you are going to throw you right in there. I realise this is a small ship. I was expecting slightly more resistance than we're currently getting. So we will see what pops up, because I can't imagine that the only thing that's here is an outsider. There has to be some other... Why do you have such rubbish options to move to? It's like the worst thing ever. You can be down here. Okay. Hogan, let's get you to join Hale way up front. And one of these days, one of these missions, I don't know which one, I don't know where, I don't know when, one of these missions I will remember to give my team laser rifles. I'm so wasteful, it would seem. Build them and then just leave them sitting there. Currently, you know, we haven't needed them. It probably would have been useful against some of those floaters, to be totally honest. It may well have been extremely useful. Let's just Overwatch. Okay, so there you go. There's those floaters that those laser rifles would probably help with. Now, if we had someone close enough to stick a rocket in, that would be prime rocket territory. I don't think our rocket is... It's very small. Ooh, I might go for that. I might miss horribly, but oh, you gotta love that. Burning husks being flung out into the darkness there. That's good stuff. And Piper managed to wipe out the entirety of that log while he was at it. What is going on here? I seem to have spazzed out the view and firing them off into the ether. So taking out those aliens, I might just move up to here. So there you go, we have an outsider, as is always expected in these kind of missions, and there's two more floaters, so kind of, again, you know, you got to expect a little bit of resistance. 48, what, I pressed the wrong button. But, you know, he did some damage. It's not what I intended him to do at all. But there you go. Hogan's not going to be able to do much from there, but I kind of wanted him in full. Again, your movement. What is this weird line movement? Why would I want to go and stand out here? Why not give me an extra space to there? Now I'm going to have to dash you instead. You've become extremely useless. Well, say become, you just are extremely useless. This dude's got quite some range on him. We'll sling him back over here, bring him back into the fold now he's not feeling so lonely, perhaps. He can sit and chat to the Iron Greek, who probably isn't going to move anywhere. With his sniper eagle-eye vision, he can hopefully get some stuff done. Now, Hal probably is going to be the victim of either death or at least some gunshots. Okay, I wouldn't really call that cover necessarily, but... So, yeah, Hal's going to eat some plasma in the face. Okay, so that other dude chose not to do anything. Your shot's terrible, but apparently you are going to kill him regardless of that fact. Hale is on death's door. So, as funny as it would be to leave him there to die, I'm going to move him away from danger, behind some full cover, and he can stick a band-aid on himself. Just to make sure that if he gets shot again, he doesn't die horribly. I might move Piper up slightly just so he can get some shots off. At some point you can just go into Overwatch. This dude is going to go as far as he humanly can and come over here. Hogan, just go into Overwatch. I'm bored of having to deal with you. And then I might just throw my sniper up a little bit closer so that he might get some shot off this next turn. So we have some reaction shots, and that's an awesome death there thanks to Piper. Now we can actually see the outsider as well with Piper, so we might as well take that shot. There you go. Boom. Like I say, if we had had the alien containment unit and the arc thrower built, which I don't think we have even built the arc thrower, then we could have done some capture stuff on what is relatively an easy-ish mission there. We have some serious issues with the whole panic and whatever else. Hale, you are going to take the revive function. Wounded for 6 days. You're such a baby. You only got shot in the face with some burning hot plasma. Not like you died or anything. Okay, so we have another assault. And our aim's gone up by 2, I think, which is awesome. Piper takes us into the major range and gets Will to survive. So that's awesome. His will is 85. His aim's not brilliant at 76, but his HP is pretty heavy. With the armour, he's got like a +1, and with that, you know, if he's in cover and not flanked, then he should hopefully, you know, only get mildly wounded. 19 kills. That's pretty phenomenal on his behalf. Let's just have a quick look at that whole section. View soldiers. I'm sure there's a way, maybe there is not. I thought there was a way of actually seeing at a quick glance. But there you go, 19 kills for Piper, 12 kills for the Iron Greek, which I am surprised about really, 15 for the Immortal Hulk Hogan, 12 for Sato, 4 for Zhang, 6 for Makuba, 5 for Wang, 7 for Bravo, 2 for Mr. Anderson, 5 for Lee, 1 for Leroy, 0 for Hernandez. How the hell did you get a goddamn promotion when you've killed nobody? 2 for Petridis, 1 for Jefferson, and 0, and I assume we'll just have zeros and various other bits and pieces. Let's very quickly just take a quick look at 6 kills for Dixon. You know, assuming we all still assume he'd be dead by now anyway. His aim is now at 70 as well. I mean, that's pretty good. It's not brilliant, but pretty good. And his will could do with some upping there. Whether he'll have the ability to be our end game champion, we will have to wait and see, I suppose. So our alien containment unit is going to be ready in a day. We might as well do that, get our lovely cutscene for the alien containment unit, which we are going to skip. Now we could do with assigning some new construction. We have some credits and stuff. But again, we still don't know what to build, do we really? I can build a thermo generator, which is 200 credits, which is going to so it's going to get a +2 only because we didn't build it in a quad situation, so it is only going to supply 22 power, which is kind of unfortunate, but that would take us up to 73 power, which would be awesome. But I don't know if we really need the power right now because we can't build the other facilities if we have no cash. So we will leave that momentarily and we will push on. We've got another satellite coming for us here. Okay, so let's assign new projects. Do we need to build some more items? We've got another satellite in 12 days. We might, I think, just set another one off because they take so long to do that we lose people by the time they're actually ready to go. So let's crack on again. We've got our precision lasers, which I can build and not use as well. Let's assign some new research now. I wouldn't say a scatter laser was particularly a precision laser, but there you go. Heavy laser, skeleton suit still in the red. We might as well go for UFO power source at this point. Probably not wholeheartedly worth it, but did we actually get a satellite pop through and I just missed the whole situation? Yeah, we do have one available. Now, we have some decisions to make. Do we want to save the United States, Canada and or Mexico and try and bring back in North America? Do we want to try and get one of the bonuses by picking up somewhere like China, because if we get those 4 countries we obviously get the future combat bonus. If we get the African all in, then I think we get more money. Having America Air and Space is good because it reduces costs everywhere. We already have the we have ways, because that's what we chose to be in this country in the first place. Europe gives us the expert knowledge, which would be useful, and Europe is looking in a decidedly bad place overall. South Africa gives us 80, Nigeria 100, Egypt 70, so it might be worth sticking one up over Nigeria, just so we've got something of a chance of saving that continent somewhat. We're going to do it. That's fine. Yeah, we're going to build a satellite to do that. A satellite, we're going to build a ship to do that. View ship list, and then order one of these. Order. Okay. That's all good. Let's crack on. See. Alien abductions. What have we got? So we've got an easy one in Japan where the panic's quite low. We have a difficult one in the United Kingdom where panic's reasonably bad. And then we have one in Mexico which is very difficult. And basically we lose Mexico if we don't do it. We're going to probably lose the whole of North America anyway, because it's all in panic. So we've pretty much lost that bonus. But we do get a better grade if we save some of these kind of things. And 200 credits obviously is extremely useful, being as we piss money like nobody's business. But I'm thinking Europe might be savable. Not that I need a new recruit in any way, shape or form, but it does at least mean that United Kingdom, which, you know, is where I'm from, would at least have some chance of survival in the XCOM project. I mean, we've pretty much lost the whole of North America. Regardless of what I do, if I save Mexico, Canada and the United States will still leave, because I don't think it will... Oh, no, because it does reduce panic across the whole continent, doesn't it, usually? Which could be good if it does reduce panic across everything. Might give me something of a chance to save them all, but then I might lose Europe. We'll take Mexico, just see if we can get that panic reduced somewhat. Well, we're not going to do that now though, because we've done a mission now, and another mission might take us too far into the future. Hopefully in the next episode I will remember to give at least one member of the squad a laser rifle, but I would not bank on it. Well, perhaps what I should do now is clear you, because we're not using you. Clear you. Oh no, because you still need... You haven't ranked up, so you still need to be in the squad. I think... What do? We might stick... Wang in. Get another heavy in there. So Hale has come back from his injury. He is going to be given a laser rifle. This dude, Dig Kale, is going to be given a laser rifle. And the immortal Hulk Hogan is... Do I give him a laser rifle? Base damage 4, critical 6, 20% critical, 10% critical, base damage 5. To be fair, the shotgun's not actually that much worse, so he can remain with the shotgun because he likes to get up close and personal. Everyone else, can I? Yes, I can, probably. Let's just do that now. We might have the cash to do it. Laser sniper rifle 28. Let's just manufacture one of those because I think it's instant. Get one of them. Yep. Do we want one of those as well? Yeah, let's do it. Let's have one of those. Get people outfitted with lasers all around the place, being as we're bothering at this point in our lives. Alien abductions, Mexico, Let's give you... I mean, I'm assuming that the laser shotgun is just better than the original shotgun. You'd hope it would be. You know, you've upgraded your weapons. Give you a crazy ass laser sniper rifle there. And there you go, we are outfitted with lasers. So the next episode you will definitely get to see lasers in action. And hopefully we'll get to see some aliens die at the hands of those lovely lasers. That's it for this episode though. If you enjoyed the episode, hit the like button. If you want to see more episodes of this and similar gaming type of activities, then hit the subscribe button. And I will see you in the next video. I'll see you then.